right, hello and welcome to Opposites React. I'm Ashley.
I'm Whitney.
And today we are listening to Hanabie, My Type. And this is brought to you by...
Jacob on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jacob! Okay, so Hanabie spoke to my soul last time. And I learned how to say the name, so yay.
Yay!
And I don't know if I'm putting an emphasis on one thing or another, but whatever, I'm American, deal with me.
I loved their last song.
Yes!
It's like, oh my gosh, summer.
And I loved that somebody in the comments was like, okay, so here's the hats that I use. And told me to look up this specific brand of hat. They're like, it's $16 on Amazon. I have like 4. They're great.
And you didn't share the link with me?
You are making fun of me. You were like, she walks around in beekeeper's hats in the summertime. Why would I share the...
Oh, wait, this is a...
It's a sun hat.
Oh, it's that style of hat, like with the...
Well, there were options.
Or were they just...
There was a sun hat. There was one with a neck cover and one with a face cover.
Oh.
You could get any of the options. And the only time I went full face cover was right after I had a CO2 laser. Come on.
Yeah.
You're acting like I run around like that all the time.
So fun. At pickleball, it was amazing.
Anyone who's had a laser face treatment knows that you can't let the sun touch your skin. Otherwise, you just wasted all your money.
Oh, don't I know it.
Yeah. So, hello. Of course, I'm going to walk around looking like a beekeeper rather than waste all that money.
Yeah, I get that.
Turd.
No,
Anyhow.
I get it.
Listen. Be the Gal really did speak to my soul. And I for sure did go put those hats on my cart. So, thank you. And now we're going to listen to My Type. We have the English lyrics pulled up here, but also an English translation of the lyrics here, in case the auto-generated ones suck. Yep. But I'm excited.
Yes.
Oh, and I've heard they're so much fun live, but we were told just watch the regular videos because the live videos are pretty much garbage.
Yeah.
So let's try it out. Here we go. Okay, but also, they just serve the best looks.
They did. I forgot about them.
Right? Remember
their
this?
looks.
The looks.
The close-up face cam.
Yes, the jewels, the hair. Yes.
I know we haven't spoken in a while.
Never mind.
Woo! That was good.
That was I liked that the music came out and it was just that one moment. Okay, the biggest thing I'm missing from this is I really
want to know what they're saying, and YouTube can't keep up, so we're pausing so that we can read whatever this translation is. Hopefully it's right.
Yes, because the closed captioning is not keeping up. Okay, so the intro was internet all the time. It's a secret. I want to know in my heart. I'm obsessed with myself. Okay, if that's the case, I kind of think that's awesome. That was a good translation. Okay. Only 4 characters. Everyone is planning a classification. Whirlwind spreading throughout the...
Raiwa? I don't know what that means.
16 types.
Yeah, that... like 16 types F that, maybe?
Maybe. Wait, I'm curious about the favorites. Hey, are you really going to win selecting 16 types, 16 types?
It's difficult to live.
It's difficult to live without analyzing yourself. You don't want to fail. You're super perfectionist. Answer a pile of questions and that's it. Do it with the determination to face yourself. I know we haven't spoken in a while. Maybe that's where the...
Yeah. Oh, no, because you could hear it. It was almost like a voice recording. I know we haven't spoken in a while.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Everybody categorizes E, I, etc. Everyone's different. Charm, hold it in hand. Chasing boom, I'm captivated by the internet. Memes that master the screen. Our mind, never mind. I want to know my own type. I want to know your own. Crazy type. Just a word. Everyone's in confusion. A complete diagnosis score. We're the intermediary. Logician, commander, consul, modern people. Everyone is stunned. Keep it within the time limit, and that's it. Don't hesitate to proceed with the answer, and then that's it. I'm facing myself and sweating coldly. Okay, so basically, they're basically saying, like, we all get on the internet and try and put ourselves in a box and categorize ourselves. Mm-hmm. And we all want to know ourselves so well that we, like, want to be these perfect... We want to put ourselves in these boxes and be the perfect version of what those things are. Is that what they're saying?
Maybe. I mean, it's sort of like, yeah, like, tell me what...
Because they're saying...
This almost is like the song version of one of those BuzzFeed quizzes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, because, hurry and take this quiz. Hurry and do it by the end.
Yeah.
Like, hurry and take this quiz. I wonder if there's, like, culturally, because they keep talking about the 16 types.
Yeah.
I wonder if
like
culturally...
an archetype quiz?
I was going to say, I wonder if culturally, like, in Japan, you take a... You know how, like, in high schools... Back in the day, you would take, like, a quiz to tell you what profession you should go into.
Our kids still do that.
Okay, well, back in the day, every kid did that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With their guidance counselor. Mm-hmm. And so I wonder if there's something that they do in Japan where it's like it puts you into this box of whatever your 16 type is. And it's like, it's a timed thing and you have to do this thing by the, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if there's something that happens with them where it's like, you have to take this timed test and by the end, you know, like your personality type. And then you basically format your life around that.
Around what this one test says.
You know, it's funny too. Did tell us, she was like, oh yeah, in Japan, like, you know, you kind of know what you're going to do pretty early on and then you follow down that trajectory. And that you just... You know, and then you go, and you really don't deviate much from it, and that's kind of how it is. Like, yeah. Which we always kind of take what she says about things with a grain of salt because she's an individual, and that's her own individual opinion. Mm-hmm. And just because she lived there for a little while doesn't mean she knows everything.
Right.
So, you know, but that's interesting that she has said that, and then there's the song.
And now there's a song about such a quiz or test.
Yes.
Questions.
Could be interesting. We are obviously speculating if you live in Japan and happen to know legitimately what this is about.
And can interpret this translation better, let us know,
and
please.
And can verify or correct us. That would be interesting. Thank you. All right, let us go on.
Our mind and about mind.
Oh, I love that.
たった一言みんな混乱中丸分かりの診断テストうちら中間者論理学者式だ領事現代人未来とおかしねえねえ何タイプ？あ、IN あれなんだっけあれ INT もう覚えらんないみんなで自由タイム T とか F とか縦無尽で理想を手にして繰り返すラブネットのコリドーよ生み出してみせてめくにらめて Our mind never mind.
Ooh.
I just love their looks.
Yes.
And I've got to say, who doesn't love a furry leg warmer?
Right.
However, I could never go out and wear that.
No,
without looking.
they serve so much look and they do it so perfectly.
Yes.
You want to know what? It's like they are an EDC girl's fantasy is what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Like every girl who goes to Electric Daisy Carnival aspires to be Hanabie.
Right? They just got so much going on and it's to perfection.
It's like every festival girl is trying to be what Hanabie is.
Yes, because they just do it so wonderfully where it's not like,
Ew, you're trying too hard. It's like, no, you're not. You're incredible.
because they just make it look like so fabulously extra and not like
I put on too many things. They're so perfect.
it's
Ugh. How do you be that incredible? That's what I want to know. Do you just like wake up and just be excellent? No, they probably worked a billion years at it. And they're the ones that they, I think, are the ones that I was told were inspired by Maximum the Hormone and started playing. I think it was them. And if it's not, I'm sure I'm going to be corrected. But I think it was them that were inspired by Maximum the Hormone and started playing Maximum the Hormone covers in their school's basement. And basically it was like, shame. You like metal. You can play in the basement.
go downstairs.
Go downstairs and play your horrible music in the basement. And then they formed their band playing Maximum the Hormone covers in the basement. And they're like freaking awesome. That could be a different band that we've listened to, but I think it was them.
I just love everything about them. And I want to know if these lyrics are in case or what we're reading.
I know.
Because their videos, like they're serving so much the great looks. But then they do have like, okay,
A really good message about what they say.
A great message, but like, okay, you have this like just cute. I mean, the harsh vocalist is legit bubblegum.
Well, that's what they say. It's kawaii metal. Like, it's cute metal.
Oh, I'm obsessed with it.
Anyway.
And I want to know if this is what and if it's not, we need a better translation.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, I think like direct translation Japanese to English is probably always going to be rough. So we're just going to be in it for the long haul because we got a lot of Hanabie coming up. So.
But I love it. Like and subscribe, guys.
Woo-hoo. Catch you on the next one.